Good morning. Time for a flip through of one of my journals. Apparently we have a thing about purple covers. Here's another, covers bags. Another bit of yummy purple fabric making a bag. This time this journal is titled Bird, and it's a hardbound journal. It has 3 signatures and it features mostly bird imagery. I've used a beautiful handmade paper with foliage and sealed it, and for the first time I tried using these metal corners because the paper is quite soft despite being sealed, so I thought it would be a good idea to strengthen the corners of this one. And then it seemed a little plain, so for the first time, a lot of firsts in this book, I made a topper. And I'd received a box, so I used some corrugated cardboard, and this is a little fabric and paper collage I'd stitched onto a large piece of card, and it just seemed to go really well with the whole theme. So there you go. Let's look inside, shall we? More green fabric. This has got a hidden spine, so there's the signatures are sewn into this, and then that's attached or disguised, the mess disguised by a lovely piece of scrapbook paper. These are some lovely images from a diary that was ring bound, so I've attached them with some old Japanese ledger. It was a seasonal diary apparently, yet another unused beautiful thing from a book fair. And this features a lot of different hand-dyed papers. This is, we do these tie-dyed papers, and I'd be very happy to show this in a tutorial because it's a super fun way of using, you know, rice paper and even paper towel. Like, they just come up so beautifully, and it's very easy just with food dye. This is some of Dad's lovely old, very vintage cartridge paper with his numbering on it. He was using it for some. This is pre-computer. He was, you know, you had to store all your scientific stuff in analog form. Anyway, I have covered it in birds. Bit of Franken paper with a little envelope flip, which has a little flamingo booklet flip. Never enough writing space, right? And then I think I've shown this on a favourite books. This is one of these lovely Australian heritage sketchbook images. Ooh. And in here I got a little bit tricky with a multi-flip page. Isn't that fun? Because you can never have enough writing space. Some robins. My mum's name was Robin, so I always love using these images. Lots of robins here. And then another favourite technique for saving a large image is simply cutting it and gluing it to make a hinged flip. Another bird. I don't know why, I was really happy with this page here. This is some oxided paper and this gorgeous crested green bird. I don't know what it is. One of Dad's old pages. And how? Tea and books. That's all you need. Oh, and I also showed this lovely Birds and Their Young book. So here's where I use it for a central signature to keep the whole image. If you want to see the flip through, the favourite, it's in the favourite books playlist. The flip through of that. Pockets, little extras in all the pockets. That's Snuggle Putt and Cuddle Pie image. Some lovely roses, some more. I just love going to the book fairs. You find so much lovely stationery unused. If you're lucky, I guess. More robins. And now we're at the back of those. Oh, here's another bit of lovely stationery. This was a whole notepad of these, and other people who shop AliExpress might recognise that paper. It's a jelly print. This is how I like to use all my tiny scraps. I throw nothing away. It's another very easy technique. Oh yes, and on the back page, this is from a book called Nests, and I just didn't have many illustrations, but I really liked the ones it had. So the signatures follow the same kind of order, with, of course, different birds. Isn't he beautiful? Different birds, different Franken pages. Here's a little tag which has inside more writing space. Because we don't throw anything out. Ugh. I really have to stop making those grunting noises. I think they're getting a bit extreme. Oh, I think this was another card we found at the op shop. Rather lovely picky on that. More robins. Goodness, there were a lot of robins. Now here's another one of these flips, but this time I made it into a pocket. So you have a journaling card, some more papers, and you can pop whatever you like in there. Of course. More of Dad's vintage graph, and this time we have some lapwings. I still call these birds plovers. You know, that's what they were called when I was a kid. That's how I learned them. Spur-winged plover. See, there's the the age of the book showing. More oxided papers. Another one of these pockets with tags and papers, and a flower fairy journal card. Flower fairies and birds go together, don't they? Here's a little... Oh, fancy that. I hinged something. That's kind of cute though, isn't it? And inside here we have another use of scraps. Oh, with a young girl on it. You know your memory's getting bad when you can't even remember what you put in your own journal. Another reason for doing these videos, so I will hopefully remember. Here's one of my favourite little things to make, and when we sell journals we always give away a little extra thing like this, let customers choose their favourite. Here's another Snuggle Pot and Cuddle Pie journal tag, and they just tuck in there. Another beautiful pigeon. I love the way this goes with this paper. That's no doubt hiding some word. It's cute, isn't it? Just why not have another bit of paper? Beautiful nest. I have quite a collection of real nests. I just love them. And the last signature again follows the same general progression of papers. Oh look, this is a bit of graph paper. That's really nice and crinkly. Here's the the turkey of judgment. Look at that face. Isn't it great? How's that for some vintage yellowed paper? we've left the robins behind, now we're up to the honey eaters. And another one of these fold, this time making a top loading pocket. Oh, and for our last centre folds we have the beautiful magpies. It's nesting season at the moment, so you need to be careful if you're walking in unfamiliar territory. They're very, very protective of their young, of their eggs. This is the time of year when you see all the cyclists wearing helmets with big spikes sticking out of them, trying to deter the maggies. Here's another one of these spreads. This is the negative of a die cut or some punches. I love the way that's so effective, just glued on as an edge. And here, oh, I think this is a little tricky matchbook style journal. Use those 6x6 papers. And some more ledger in there, and a little tiny waterfall for extra writing space here. Rough cuts of other pages, no doubt. A couple more pieces of this, and this brings us almost to the end. Beautiful. And there you have it. Bird. I hope you like it as much as I do. See you next time. Thanks for watching.